righty. Thank you for that musical introduction. And oh my goodness, my goodness. So you don't even always have to know everything just right. You just have to have the right intention. So again, as I started to say earlier, my friend, how would you like to be able to promote whatever you're promoting a whole lot better? How about if I had something for you that wouldn't, get this now, it wouldn't compete with anything that you're doing. It's actually going to enhance, enable, and empower you to do whatever you do better. So whether you want to promote your business, whether it's the Energizer AI or whether it's Texit Coin, whether it's the Great Discovery or any home-based business or digital online services or coaching or real estate, or if you want to sell books more effectively, I'm telling you what we're going to cover tonight is going to be able to do just that. It's going to help you to close more clients, close more deals. And here it is now, add crazy value to whatever it is you do. So how many of you say, Doc, I don't know what it is, but I'm in, I want it, I want to hear, I want to know. Because how many of you know, and by the way, I didn't even mention if you're a nonprofit or if you're, nonprofit entity, a church organization, whatever else, I could help you to put more people in the pews, right? Get more people to attend, get more people to give more. And I'm sure that would be something that would grab your attention, something, my friend, that would cause you to say, you know what, whatever it is, I need to see. So what we're going to do, my friend, is I'm going to start off, first of all, by letting you know that it's a membership that you pay one time for a lifetime. You're going to get several great benefits that are going to help you to empower other people and to promote your business. So I'm going to start with a testimonial because one of the things you're going to get, and that is this, and an 8-day, get this now, think about this. What about the ability to give away 8-day, 7-night complimentary vacations, retail value at $5,400. So here's what I need you to do. In the chat, let me know. Would that help you to enhance your business, and especially if there's no timeshare presentation, right? I'm sure that's the first thing people, do I have to watch our timeshare presentation? No, there's no timeshare presentation. So imagine being able to give away an 8-day, 7-night dream vacation if somebody buys your book. Imagine giving out an 8-day, 7-night dream vacation valued at $5,400 if somebody joins you in your business. Imagine somebody, again, you have a meeting like Dr. Wilhelmina Ford down in Florida, and you want people to attend your meeting. Well, guess what? There's nothing more powerful than an incentive. And so one of the things they're doing is, hey, it's at Starbucks, and we'll pay for you to have coffee and get you some donuts and pastries and whatever else. Well, that's going to cause some folks to come. But now on top of that, 8-day, 7-night dream vacation for every guest who attends. Do you think that's going to cause more people to want to join? Yes, yes, or yes. As a coach, and people want to take my coaching packages, I often say, is it okay with you if I sweeten the deal? And they said, sure. How about if I offer you a $5,400 retail complimentary vacation? Again, there's no timeshare presentation to watch. All you do is pay a one-time $20 activation fee, and that'll show you the 3,000 different locations available. And then, my friend, you have up to a year to book, and there's over 3,000 different locations. That is amazing. Matter of fact, I want you to hear probably my best testimonial I love to hear, and that is Reverend Akia Heem, who's here now live, but we'll hear his recording and maybe at the end let him say some additional things.
And I go on vacation with my wife, and we go there kind of stressed a little bit. When the vacation before it was over, we fell in love again. Do you know what it's like to fall in love again with the person that you've been in love with all along? But because of life, because of business, because of all this other stuff that you let get in the way, you lose sight of each other. It's an amazing thing to come back hugging each other, holding each other's hands, and just wanting to be with each other again, just want the best for each other. just want to enjoy each other's company. And you know, I just can't help myself. I just be smiling all the time because the joy that I had. Thank you for the vacation. God bless you. God keep you. God watch over you.
This is Ron I Will. And Val I Am. You're going to get that bonus vacation.
And a vacation is great. With the trip valet, we went to the Bahamas and had a great time. Very relaxing. We had a room that was on the beach. Wonderful time.
So we advise you to take advantage of the bonus.
Now, these folks are enjoying themselves. And this is what we want for you, my friend. Imagine yourself on the beach. Imagine having the fun of your life. So again, these are just examples of some of the vacations. And again, we're talking about over 4,500 locations. Once you pay just a one-time activation fee, it's available for up to a year. And listen, my friend, so you just, again, have to pay the taxes. If Oprah gives you a car, you still got to pay the taxes. But look at these prices. Look at these prices, my friend. You deserve a time to get away. And we're going to make that available to you. So imagine, I can't even imagine a business that wouldn't be able to increase their business by offering a complimentary 8 days, 7-night. By the way, Ron and Valerie told me they were asking people, hey, how much did you pay? Because we got a special deal. And they found out people paid between $5,000 and $6,000 plus their airfare to be there in the Bahamas. And Ron and Valerie said they felt bad because they'd only pay like $440 or something like that. They just had to pay the $20 activation fee and the taxes. Well, again, my friend, whatever your business is, whatever your business model, again, being able to sweeten the pot by offering that. One lady heard me speak. Matter of fact, I got a vacation so she can get my book, or actually, she didn't really care much about the book. She wanted the vacation, but since she got the book, she got to read it while she's on vacation. Then she decided, I want to be able to do this as well. So listen how it helped her to get better results.
Hey, this is Sonnet for a Grant of Fit Decisions. I just wanted to come on here and tell you my testimony about Energizer AI. Today I spoke at a women's empowerment brunch. I am a holistic wellness coach, and at the end I shared the information about my book with an incentive that anyone who purchased the book at the event would receive an 8-day, 7-night vacation. And when I tell you they were lined up, they were lined up. I sold each and every one of my books. So Energizer AI is the truth. Thank you so much, Dr. Breakthrough, for all that you do to help us break through.
So think about this now. Think about this. Your business, imagine having results like this young lady. Or imagine a testimonial like Reverend Akey that he and his wife fell back in love because they were being super busy. They had time. Imagine that, my friend. Imagine, like, for instance, I'll show you a pastor friend of mine just went on one of these complimentary vacations. And I'll tell you now, he's having me come preach at his church. Well, let me show you testimony, and then we'll talk about this.
Hello, I'm Haywood Robinson, pastor in Silver Spring, Maryland. My wife and I just returned from an 8-day, 7-night vacation that was made available to us through the certificate program of Energizer AI. Trip Valet provided the certificate, and just want you to know that it was an easy process to prepare ourselves to go. We just paid the $20 activation fee, and then that opened up an entire portfolio of locations for us to consider all around the country and even many parts of the world. We chose our location, paid the taxes, which was a fraction of the total cost, and we found everything as we expected it to be, had a great time. Check-in was simple, check-out was simple, the accommodations were lovely, and we came on back home. We went to a place that would be close enough that we could get back in time for a family event. Gave us opportunity to visit our alma mater and to visit a few family members and friends. Next time we'll plan to go a lot further away. Just want to encourage you to take advantage of the certificate. Don't let it expire. Don't let it sit around. Use it. Go and be blessed and come back and tell other people all about it.
Wow. And as a matter of fact, he told a pastor friend of his, and that pastor friend signed, said, look, I want to be able to do this because I got an anniversary coming up this coming weekend. I want to be able to give away a complimentary vacation for every guest and for everyone who brings a guest. I think that'll stimulate my people to do more. And guess what? And so that's what he did. Matter of fact, we shot a video yesterday, this pastor, myself, and Dr. Haywood, that he's going to play for all the folks this weekend and let them know. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be able to bring more people into the congregation. Matter of fact, Dr. Haywood now has his anniversary coming up another month or so, and he's going to have me be the guest speaker for his anniversary. Same thing. He's going to offer a complimentary vacation for anybody who brings a guest and every guest that comes. That is absolutely powerful, my friend, and practical. As a matter of fact, let's let you hear of another lady. They call her Crypto Chick.
Hey guys, Crypto Chick here. We are in Las Vegas finally. Getting ready to head up to the Venetian for the Bitcoin 2025 conference. Look at this beautiful resort that I got through Energizer Ai and Travel Valet. Oh my gosh. Guys, that's beautiful. There is a waterfall right in the middle of the third one. I'm so happy. So me and all my friends are here and we're about to have a great longer than a week. Love you guys. Crypto Chick out.
All righty. By the way, Crypto Chick called me while she's in Vegas and she said, hey, Doc, there's a conference out here and I was going to be 2 days in a hotel. I heard about the program, what you're doing, and came and watched the presentation. So I got one of these 8 days, 7-night complimentary vacation. In other words, I offer, hey, if you come hear me on my presentation, whether you do whatever I'm doing, you don't have to buy anything. If you stay to the end, which by the way, if you're a guest, you stay to the end, you're going to get a complimentary 8 days, 7-night vacation from myself or whoever invited you. Now watch this. So the lady said, hey, I wonder, is there any of those resorts that's in Vegas? I said, well, once you pay your $20 activation fee, it'll open up and show you the 3,000 different locations across the world, and you'll be able to see. And so she did that. She found one in Vegas, and guess what happened, my friend? She said, Dr. Breakthrough, I'm in Vegas. Instead of 2 days, I'm here 8 days. And she said, it cost me less to be here 8 days for a resort because of that complimentary 8-day. All I had to do was pay my $20 activation fee and the taxes, $400 something. She said that was less than it was going to cost me 2 days at a regular hotel. This is a resort. By the way, these resorts are 3.5, 4.5 star. And so I'm telling you, my friend, this adds incredible value. And as Proverbs 17:8 says, a gift is as a precious stone in the eyes of him that hath it, whithersoever it turneth, it prospereth. So whether you want to be like Dr. Wilhelmina Ford and get more people to your meeting by giving them a complimentary vacation, or whether you want to get more folks to the service or get more people to attend the Zoom or get more people to buy your book or your coaching package or to join your business, whatever it is. With the Texacoin, sometimes people say, well, $1,000, that's a little steep. Well, can I sweeten the pot and make you an offer you can't refuse? And they're like, well, sure. Well, if you pay that $995, I'll give you a complimentary $5,400 retail value, 8 days, 7-night. And they're like, are you serious? I'm like, I'm serious. And so, my friend, I hope you can see the power of using incentives, the power, my friend, of this 8-day, 7-night complimentary vacation. We even have authors now. I know my latest book, we have authors, get this now, that are adding to their book. And so in my book, it says, hey, if you got this book and you didn't get the complimentary 8-day, 7-night vacation, just email me or text me and send me proof that you paid for the book, and I'll make sure you get one of these. My friend, this is absolutely powerful. But guess what? We don't just have the 8-day, 7-night. Guess what we have? We have a 5-day, 4-night cruise. That's right, 5-day, 4-night cruise. Now, the cruise is a little more activation. It's $78. But remember, with the cruise, the food is included. That's right. So all they have to do is get to the port. But again, if you want a car on the Oprah Winfrey show, you want a car, you want a car. Well, what she forgot to tell you was, guess what? You want a car, but guess what? You got to pay taxes and you got to pay the license and you got to pay the insurance, right? And you got to put gas in the car. So again, you have to just get there, my friend. But again, everything else is taken care of. Now, also, we have a special membership. With your membership, you can save up to 35% off. And so on top of giving away that complimentary vacation, you can book cruises. You can book, like if you want a hotel for the night, and you can save up to 35%. Here's a lady that saved off of a regular cruise that she paid for. And let's hear what she had to say about her savings.
I'm Dr. Danette Fishburne. Scott, to tell you briefly about a program called Energizer AI. And I was able to get a cruise and save $500.
Wow, wow, wow. Is that not amazing or what? Now, here's what I like to tell people to do. Write this down, and that is, you can check it out for yourself. Go to tripvalletincentives.com. As a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and do that together as a group. Tripvalletincentives.com. One of our business partners, our collaborative partners, has owned that company since 2017. And let's see here. Let's see if we can pull that up. Trip, T-R-I-P, Valet, V-A-L-E-T. That Trip, Valet, Incentives.com. Now, Jimmy Azell, the owner, okay. Let's see here. There's some memberships at. But anyway, let's have the price. Let's see here. Oh, not sure what happened here. But the membership to be able to give away these 8 days, 7 nights is $97 a month. Okay, I'm trying to find it in here. Why? They did something different. But anyway, it's $97 a month. And so with here, you can pay $200, get a full membership with the Energizer AI. And because he's one of our partners, you don't have to pay $97 a month like other folks are doing. Well, again, maybe I should have had it queued up ahead of time, but tripvalletincentives.com. And by the way, he offers you a complimentary vacation when you come here. I don't know how they change it now, so I don't know. Let's just do that another time. How's that? Anyway, alrighty. So again, the power of incentives, the power of giving a gift. Again, Proverbs 17:8, a gift is as a precious stone in the eyes of him that hath it. Whithersoever it turneth, it prospereth. And so let me just real quick now show you the platform and show you what it looks like here. There's also NFT, by the way, non-fungible token that you get access to when you sign up. There's about 12 different benefits, but the main benefits obviously is the travel and so forth. And also you'll be able to save on cruises, rental cars, all kind of things like that. So let me show you what the platform looks like here. So let me share my screen here. Use my phone. And it should pull up. There you go. Here we go. So you have to have a wallet. So MetaMask down here, you see that MetaMask. So we're going to log into MetaMask. All righty. So the bottom, the first one says home, second one, that's the one you want to go to the browser. Now, I've already been giving these away, so it's already here. Let me go back to the regular Energizer here, and it'll look like this. By the way, you can use Token Pocket, Trust Wallet, Coinbase, whatever. I just use MetaMask. So you can see here, my friend, here's a picture of the NFT, by the way. But let's go up here at the top, the menu, the 3 lines up there that they call hamburger, I guess. Let's see here. So click that, and you can see, hit travel. Now, if I hit the first one, it says Go Membership, G-O Membership. Again, you see it open up here. So this is where you're invited to discounts on cars, hotels, cruises, Again, why does it say sign up for free? Because you have to pay to be able to get in here. And then you'll be able to fill this out. And then you can see where you save up to 35% on brands, over 1 million properties worldwide. So this is like, the 8 day, 7 night. You got to have at least like 3 weeks to a month to book that. But let's say you want to go somewhere this coming weekend or tonight, even, right? Well, that's what this is for. And you can only do this for yourself. But again, that's powerful. That's, again, one of those benefits. Then the giveaway, the complimentary 8 day, 7 night. You just hit the unlimited dream vacation, and you see there, allows you to fill that up. You put a first name, last name, an email address. I've sent my wife so many of these. Let me send her another one. You can send yourself and anybody else as many as you want, as long as the website is working and so forth. And so far it's been around since 2017. So let's see here, 717 MRS Harris at gmail.com. Now notice once I hit the submit button, notice at the top in the middle, there's going to be a green thing that says check your email. You see that up there? Check your email. And so I tell people, give it about 5 minutes and there'll be a nice thing from Trip Valet. As a matter of fact, why don't I just do this? I've sent myself some before. And by the way, I always tell people, check your spam and also check your promotions. You know what? Let me do it this way. Yep, in my promotions. So you see, it looks like this. It'll say congratulations. See that? Gives you some information. The certificate is good for 2 adults, 21 plus in a studio unit. Certificate is good for 7 nights of accommodation in thousands of worldwide locations. Children over the age of 11 may be subject to an additional charge. So that means you have children under. Now, all they have to do is watch this video. This video explains everything, my friend. And so that way they don't have to call you, double check with you about anything. These are a few of the locations that they have. And you can see here where it says redeeming the certificate. It gives you all the information and walks you through it. You can activate the certificate. I don't want to do that now. Well, you see here, $19.95. You activate it. Once you make that payment, and by the way, they have 30 days to activate it. Once they make the payment, they have up to a year, sometimes 18 months to book travel. And again, this video here will explain everything. Let me see here.
Hey, this video is to show you exactly what the process looks like when you take.
Okay, so you see that? So I just wanted you all to see and the power of this. Let's see here. So there we go. All righty, my friend. So again, you want to get back to whoever invited you. Again, if you're a guest, if you're watching this live now with us, or if you see the recording and you'd like to get your complimentary 8 day, 7 night, all you got to do is contact myself or whoever invited you, and we'll get you that complimentary 8 day, 7 night vacation. I had a gentleman that had me speak for his group. And when I spoke for his group, I made the complimentary vacation available when I sold my book, and people were ordering left and right. After I was done, he called me and said, man, sign me up for that program, whatever it is. I want to be able to give those away and sell my book. And I said, well, it's not just selling your book. You can do anything. Matter of fact, when I was a young, freshly married young man, I would have never had a honeymoon except somebody gifted me with one. So now when I find out about young people getting married, guess what? I'm able to give them a complimentary, and we never use the word free. We say complimentary 8 day, 7 night. So I want to close with Reverend Akia Heem. He's on here. And Reverend Akia Heem, I know you got the 2 bedroom, but just anything else you want to add to the presentation. And I know you've been sharing this with folks as well. Reverend Akia Heem.
Yes, sir. First of all, I love when you call and say, hey, you got some money. Love that. And my daughter got married in Louisiana not too long ago, and it was a quick wedding and everything. So I wasn't able to be there because I was something in another part of the country. But anyway, I sent them a vacation for their honeymoon, and they just loved it. And today, I went and gave my pastor, because his birthday was last week, and I didn't have his email, so the dad got his email, so I sent him a vacation. So once he get a chance to go on it, it's going to explode, because once he tell people what happened, it's going to grow up. And so I am really having a good time with it. I'm getting more involved. I'm getting more people involved. Matter of fact, I see a few people on here that been with me, know me. So it's being a great. It's doing good. And like I said, besides everything else, make them hit you call and say, "Hey, you got some more money?" Or the telegram. That'll tell you too.
Exactly. I forgot to show that, but matter of fact, you gave me an idea. I may just do that. So thank you very much. Well, let me show you real quick. There's 12 different main basic things that you get. So a one-time lifetime membership saves you money, one-time purchase for a lifetime. You get the luxury number 2, luxury travel resort certificates. You get the number 3, 5-day, 4-night cruise certificates. Number 4, you get to save up to 35% on hotel travel over a million properties worldwide. Number 5, you get basic AI assistance with automation. It's a time saver. Welcomes you into the Telegram group and alerts you of signups, payments, etc. You get an NFT, non-fungible token, that can go up or down in value as a membership grows. It can increase in value. You get caring, a supportive community that encourages one another. We like to say the reverse crab in a bucket mentality. If you put one crab in a bucket and a bunch of crabs in the bucket and one tries to get out, the other pull them right back down. Here, we're actually pushing you, encouraging you, say, no, you can do this. You get the resale rights and licensing on this 2-tier affiliate program. When you heard Reverend Akia Heem talk about getting paid. And also, it's instant and direct automatic payment system with USDT, which is Tether, a stable coin, dollar per dollar. Then live personal development training and mentorship by me. By the way, every Saturday, 10 o'clock Central, 11 Eastern, we do trainings as well. Also, something number 11 that doesn't compete, but will actually complement whatever you do. And it could be a feeder program for MLM and even for nonprofits. And then number 12, a breakthrough concept designed to empower the average person to create above average income or above average results in below average time with below average effort. All that, my friend. So again, you can get started for $200. If the money is a issue, there's a way that you can actually start at a little bit lower amount. Let me do this. I forgot to do this. Give me just a few more moments. Let me pull up the Telegram now that Reverend Key brought that to my attention. I should have showed you that. So let's see here. So let me share it on my screen again. All righty.
While he's doing that, a lot of stuff Dr. Breakthrough got me involved that I don't know nothing about it. I ain't know nothing about no Telegram.
There you go. But you work it out, and that's one thing. That's Messenger. Okay. Telegram. There it is, right there. All right, Telegram. Now we're going to look for Energizer AI. There's the support, but then the one that says Success Channel. Here it is, right here. So let's go up here a little bit. You can see, like, I know the other day, Robert D, he mended his, and this person ended up getting paid. Then Dr. Breakthrough, I sponsored Dr. Wilhelmina Ford, and she minted her. That's a picture of hers there. And then I got the commissions on that. And then I sponsored another person, Michelle, and that's her NFT that she minted. And then I got a commission. Here I am again. I signed up another person. They got their NFT, and I got a commission. No, Ron I Will made a commission on that one. Oh, there you go. So that's amazing thing. So, and we could talk about the compensation plan another time, but again, primarily, I believe 8.2 billion people need to be a member of Energizer AI so you can leverage this to promote whatever else you're doing. So God bless you, my friend, and I want to welcome you to Energizer AI. How do you send us off, Reverend Akia Heem?
God bless you. God keep you. And God watch over you, which is my prayer for you and your family.
All righty. And I receive it.
Amen.